What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Sam Kerr, the 90 rated Premier League striker in EAFC24. You can go and get yourselves a loan for her in moments. I'm assuming there is some sort of moments kind of play that you can do, and you might need her, so don't use the loan. Go into friendlies if you want to try her out before moments, just in case that you obviously have to go get her for that specific one. One match, I'm assuming we're gonna need her. She's currently coming in at about 350,000, but is fluctuating on the market, and like we did with Liao, the prices are not set in stone, so make sure that you don't take it as a granted. Go and have a look if you are obviously looking to buy them. But in terms of this striker, 5'6" with a 4-star, high work rates, controlled acceleration type. I like that they put that at the bottom as well. The only thing I want to know is if I was, say, to put something on her, because that's controlled, but if we put something else, we could be controlled explosive with engine. It'd be interesting to see if that does change. I don't know if that's changed on anybody else. She could be striker or centre forward, standard as anything, and the stats obviously for a 90 are pretty good. Never going to complain. 85 pace, 88 shooting, 90 dribbling, very good composure on the card. In terms of the playstyles we've got scoring as a playstyle. Playstyle plus is going to be power header. In fact, no, it's finesse shot at the top, sorry. I keep looking at the bottom. Power header is obviously the playstyle plus, performs headers with maximum power and accuracy, performs finesse shots faster with additional curve. Then in ball control we have rapid, reaches a higher sprint speed while dribbling and has reduced chance of error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. In physical we have quick step, which accelerates faster during explosive sprints, acrobatic, which obviously is volleys, and also aerial. So not a bad little set there. It will be interesting to see though, because even though we have the aerial battles, being 5'6", how is that going to translate? I'm interested. This is the first woman striker that we are going to be trying out. So far, the left back, I think, who was it? It was Blundell. Been absolutely sensational for me. So I'm hoping the strikers can really kick on, especially we've been trying Liao for the time being. So it'll be interesting to see how Kerr does. Let's jump into her and see if she's worth a playthrough. Straight into Kerr then. Let's have a look. That is very explosive. Can we get a big run? It will be interesting to see the different types as well, especially because now it's not only just acceleration types like controlled, lengthy, good tackle. There's no way. I feel like I got the ball first there. That's unbelievable. Did we even get a red for that? I'm hoping not. First penalty save. It's got to be left. Oh, okay. I need to definitely look at that. I went that way as well. Who on earth is that? Oscar Bob. I've heard he is a talent. But in terms of obviously the acceleration types, it's an interesting first kind of bit of pace there. Little pass on. Ooh, nasty. Good control, which is always nice. Looking for that ball back. Lovely. All the way. Kerr. Gonna find it. Medina. Beautiful. Good from Kerr. Gets the ball. Pace-wise looking... Oh my... Who on earth is that? Botman with absolute lightning there. That's a really big catch-up. Like, that didn't seem like he was running just as fast as her. Good play from her. She's got a really good acceleration type down here. Ooh, nearly a little bit of a knock-on. Okay, I'm interested. Like we've seen with Czech, we've seen all the shapeshifters. We know full well that body types and kind of different play styles can always be utilized very easily. So it makes no difference really when it comes to a striker being 5'6" or not. It's certain positions it might not benefit, but most definitely striker. It all depends on how you play. I think you could literally get away with anybody at this rate. As long as the stats provide and definitely the play styles, you're not arguing whatsoever. Into her feet again. It's that first touch. The first touch is absolutely brilliant with the explosive type. Gone for the offside ball, which is always nice. It's just dependent on how much you'd actually... Are you going to play? How much you'd actually value her at compared to somebody who is 350k. It will be interesting to see between the cards that we know and obviously herself. So we try and go through Ake, who seems to be an absolute unit in this game. Currently in my team as well. Kerr getting ourselves involved on everything. Can we get that ball back? Politano, aerial duel. Doesn't manage to win that one, but we do manage to win it back. Into Kerr, kind of. Into her here. Gonna look for that fake. Look for the left foot. Johnston with it. I was hoping the 4-star weak foot might have helped. In for her again, looking for a good ball. Politano trying to get it. She seems to be absolutely everywhere. That is a big standpoint from what I see from her in terms of kind of being that striker. And I'm only using a standard 4-4-2 at the moment. I'm not going too crazy with any different formations until I've really got the basics down. So far in a 4-4-2, she's doing well. Just needs to kind of get on the end of something now. It seems to be she's more of the playmaker more than Medema, really. There she is again. Get that first stretch on. Keeper's going to come out, surely. Wanted to go for more of a Travella if I could have, but unfortunately, I don't know if that is actually a specific button that you've got to press this time around. Looking for that drive. Again, she gets into this position. Lovely! And Politano, double assist for Kerr. Good start. There's the ball. Got an assist play run off. Little knock. Love it. Looking on the inside. Good body feint, but doesn't manage to pull it off just like that. But I think in terms of dribbling, the body feint is going to be a massive one to start with. Purely in case anybody doesn't understand kind of where they're going. Go on, get a bit of a rifle of a right foot. Johnston again. Kerr finding the way through. Looking for a Liao ball who's looking back for her. Good little chip up. Oh, and again a chip up. Now the question is, what free kicks has she got? Liao wasn't quite the free kick taker. Could Kerr be the one? Where is she? Oh, okay, I'm assuming she's not. 87, 68. No, there's no chance. What are we going for? We'll go for Zalim. Nice little free kicks here. First free kick of the game. Big ball in. Oh, and she is absolutely slapped it. Oh, she's looking for that through ball if she can. Gets on the end. Looking for the right foot. And again, where is the free kick on that one? Looking for Kerr. Kerr with the shot, and Johnston is not letting anything in. Half time, we're moving her across because she is trying so much and that right foot is just not getting round him whatsoever. So we find it one more. Medema going for it. Oh, it's beautiful. Sammy Kerr finally gets one on the other side. I've changed her and yet she's still on the right hand side, but she manages to bag one with her left foot. Oh, there she is. Double ball roll, goes round the keeper, and Sam Kerr makes it look so phenomenal. And a default backflip celebration. You love to see it. It's a great ball roll, gets around the defenders, and it's a poke. It's an absolute poke. Oh, Kerr again. Oh, nearly gets the misdirection. Oh, there she is. Finds a hat trick. It's a job done. So going into the overall for Kerr then, in terms of price, we're looking at, let's see if we fluctuate a bit more, 400 at the moment. In terms of prices, not one sold, or at least the market's not fully up yet. In terms of chemistry style, people are saying Shadow with only 23 votes. I don't know if I'd go with that. Hunter's obviously the next choice, which I think would be more of the choice. It will keep you in the controlled, which with a Hunter, 93 pace, 93 shooting, 92 rated striker, if you can see down the bottom here. That's not a bad striker whatsoever. In terms of where it puts her on the strikers poll, let's have a look at the strikers, because again, the game is brand new, so it'll be interesting to see where everything actually goes. So in terms of 90 and 91s, we've got Mbappe and Haaland. 397k is crazy. I want to see what he's like. Mbappe, obviously 2 mil. We do have a Lewandowski in form. Then we have Messi, Benzema, Kane, Lewandowski, Kerr. We even have a cheeky Carlos Tevez. That would be incredible to get. And then if we go, we've got Diana? Yeah. Morgan. Alex Morgan would be a great shout to see the difference between the strikers. And then we also have another Norwegian striker. Again, 89 rated, which is going to be interesting just to see the comparison between all of these strikers anyway. But I think Kerr held her own. Good for coming to the ball. Great dribbling on her in terms of actually pushing forward. Good controlled explosion. What am I word? I'm thinking the explosive sprint. That's what I'm thinking of. In terms of that first touch out, very quick. Does get caught up, and obviously a physical battle is more of a head-to-head. Aerials wasn't necessarily the strong point, but to be honest, most FIFA games since 19 haven't been, so I'm more than happy to play on the deck. Maybe you get a few kind of crosses when you go in 2-on-1, 1-on-1, then obviously you will try and go for the header potential, but I think on the floor, good shot power, passing's good, in term, a good striker. The question is, how long? And this goes down for Harry Kane, Lewandowski, Benzema. They probably are very good at the start of the game. What's the progression like? What's the overall progress of the team where we see a 90 rated Kerr going for minimum, a Benzema going for minimum, because realistically we're going to get promos, we're going to get icons, heroes, and they will drop out of form. Whether this happens to Kerr, whether it happens to many of the strikers, it will be interesting to see how quickly that goes. But in terms of price, we're looking at a fantastic one to start with, so we know we're on to somewhat of a winner, because we know full well if the price is not there, we've seen these 89 rated strikers that have not got the price that obviously Kerr has. There has to be some sort of reason, and at the minute prices will fluctuate. She might just be very hard to pack at the moment. In terms of 400k, she's coming around the same level as, if we can find her, so that's a nice one. Another Norwegian women on fire in terms of rating. We've got Sala at a 400k. I've seen her in draft, to be honest, quite a lot, so I'm interested to see how she does. And I don't know where Thingy's gone now. Where on earth is Kerr gone, unless she's not updated on the market. But we've seen a lot of different prices at the moment fluctuate, whether we see her really kind of come into her own. But at the minimum, you can obviously try her out with the loan, which is always nice to try before you buy. 335k, so you can see the fluctuations is mental. So at least don't buy anybody of this sort of caliber price, at least for a week, 2 weeks, because prices will go up and down. The game's not fully out yet, technically, in terms of English time, so let me know what you think about it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Peace. Make sure you subscribe.